Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Godforsaken Customs. We're back. It's been a couple of days. A lot of goings on. Yeah, random happenings. So, trying to recap. Was it Tuesday I didn't make a movie first?
Yeah.
Basically, I spent the whole day doing the whole networking thing, and there's like a 4-way collaboration coming up. And over the course of the 2 days, I ended up in front of the screen for about like 16 hours. And no offence to, I really enjoyed talking to everybody and organising everything and that. But by the time the evening came round, I don't suffer with headaches, but I had a headache in the left temple here that was like every time I moved, I felt like my eye was going to fall out of my head. So I just gave up on that evening. The next day we did a load of dump runs and all that sort of stuff. In the afternoon, I'm not wearing my gloves, and the inevitable happens, and I set fire to my fucking hand. As you can see, Emma's patched me up quite well. So last night I didn't really bother either, because, well, we were trying to sort that out. So, yeah, now we're catching up. We were just about to leave to do the dump runs yesterday, and parcel force van turned up and parked right in front of us, just as we got in the car and started it to leave. And I remember saying to Emma, basically, this is only good if it's either something from abroad, preferably Canada, preferably from Dell. And we were sat there, and this guy gets out, he starts unloading his van, and comes out with this big parcel, and Emma says, "I wonder who that's for." And he turns around and it's got my name in big letters on it. So as you might be able to see where it's come from, Canada, hey? So, yeah, this is from Dad and Karen, making clouds of mud flap. We knew there was a little something coming, and we thought it was going to be a little something, but yeah, this is quite the big box. So, gonna be a bit of an unboxing video tonight. I'm sorry. I mean, I do have footage from the last couple of days, but it just seems a bit of a waste of time putting it in. The exciting bit, me out myself and that. I didn't film any of it, so yeah, I've just got us doing a load of dump runs, so yeah, we probably won't bother with that. But yeah, let's get on with this. I do have a knife somewhere. Probably already lost it. Jesus. Oh, wow. Well, something I've seen straight away. He said I'd be there in time for the hockey season. There's a card here, and I have a feeling it is one of Karen's beautiful handmade cards.
Definitely is.
Which is better than any of the bulk cards that we had for sure. That's beautiful. Look at the stamp.
Oh, it's great.
Tessa and Teddy. Very soon to be.
Yeah.
Thank you, appreciate that. There's the Christmas card they sent. I don't know if you can see it from all the way back here. It's got created by Karen on the back. And I don't know if you can see, there's some little doggy paw prints, and it says from Tessa and Teddy in there as well. That's gorgeous, thank you very much. Excuse my gammy bandage hand. We just sort of made do. Unfortunately, we threw out all the medical stuff. Well, not all the medical stuff, but like 90% of it.
Most of it.
Because we... And of course, this is what I was talking about to start with. We have a hockey hat, ready for hockey season. I'm going to get my model to wear that when we're doing this.
Thank you.
Very fetching. Where'd you even start?
Amazing.
I hate polystyrene. For me, this is absolute hell on earth. I know, it's... You know when... I don't know if you guys had school jumpers out there, but like some kids used to sit there and they used to put their jumper in their mouths and rub their teeth on it. And if you ever did that, it sends these horrible But that's what the sound of polystyrene does. It just goes straight through me. So this could be interesting, but we'll get on with it. We have got a rather nice box
Those
of
look amazing.
biscuits, and those do look amazing. Look how many types are in there. Way to get into those.
Wow, look at those.
Looks like I've got a little package half. Looks like you've got a package half.
Gee.
to Emma from Karen and
Oh
Dell.
wow. It's amazing.
Beautiful cover.
It is, isn't
I think, while Emma's opening that up, these are little doggy Christmas canes.
it? It does look like it.
They're asleep at the moment. They haven't even noticed the girls. We'll give these to them in a bit and we'll make a movie of that. Is that what I think it is?
I think so.
Right, let's get this out of the way because we need to look at this. First thing we've got in there is actually the whole
The map.
map of the trip, which is something we still haven't ever got round to marking out. So this was the trip we took around BC. Where do we even start now? We started in Calgary
Yeah.
and we worked our way up, all the way up to West Edmonton. We visited Bob and Danielle, which was some family members of Dell, and big shout out to them and a huge thanks for taking us in for it. Well, it was a good afternoon we spent there, wasn't it?
Yeah, quite well.
We worked our way down to Jasper, all the way down to Lake Louise, out to 100 Mile House, and then all the way up to Chesapeake Creek to visit our friend Chili Boo and Chuck and Kim up there. And this is the sort of area we should be going back to, for those who wanted to know, which is from here upwards. There's not an awful lot. But then we worked our way back down to Whistler, and we did the zip lining and all the adventure stuff out there, and on out to Kelowna. Oh, this is fantastic.
Isn't it great?
And then the Ontario map. So that's where we went in Ontario as well. So obviously we were staying in Strathroy. We went out to Inwood to see old Pug. I'm trying to think where else. Grand Bend. Hamilton, up to the pharmacy to see the boys. Niagara, and of course we left from Toronto, and that's where we're going to be flying to. Date to be released very soon. We just want to do a video where we're both to here and we can get round to that. And after that, it looks like we have a photo album of the entire trip, which is an absolutely phenomenal present. It's friggin' awesome, guys. I think we'll do a separate video on this, because it'll be easier to try and explain the trip to certain people. That is phenomenal, guys. Oh wow, that's fucking awesome. That is awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Even Terp's got into it. Oh man, what a trip we had.
Oh my god, look at this.
What a trip we had. And yeah, definitely we will be doing, I think we'll do a video where we're just going to go through this photo book and just talk about what happened. Oh, guys. I got to stop a minute.
Yeah, stop it.
But yeah, we can't wait to get back out there, as you can imagine. Thank you very much. Like I said, that'll be for another day. We're going to have a look at that ourselves first and go through it, but that's friggin' awesome. The only other thing that's in there...
That's interesting.
Oh. So first of all, it's a box of Fisherman's Friend, and I don't suck Fisherman's Friends. That's always been a rule of mine. Never suck a Fisherman's Friend, because, you know, you never know what you might get. But inside the box is...
Oh, wow.
Karen's paper.
Beautiful.
And just look at the work that goes into these. These are phenomenal. And those will be going into our little treasure box. Right.
Yeah.
We've got a little treasure box to be sending over. And those will definitely be taking pride of place in. And we've already got the trillium flower ready in there. We never actually put it up. We're waiting to get to Canada to put it up. So I know that sounds crazy, but it's going to be a lot sooner than we thought it was going to be. So yeah, thank you very much, guys.
What's in your little...
Oh yeah, that's a point. I forgot I had a little bag as well.
Oh dear.
Yeah. You'll be alright. It'll be there soon enough. And he sent me the mini ear trumpet I've been needing for my hearing. You know, just now Well, if I put it on this side, I can't hear Emma, but if I feel like listening to
Well,
her.
surely it's for me to use then, so I could.
But yeah. Thank you very much, brother and sister. We must catch up with you the weekend. It was Thursday today, so I'll send you a message tomorrow.
Okay.
That is friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've just made our entire week. Like I said, we've
I
just
don't
had a
know what
couple
to
of
say.
pretty rough days, and that's phenomenal.
Can't even look at the outside of it. Huh?
Yeah, I can't wait to have a proper look through it in a minute. So, once again, thank you everybody. Thanks for coming with us. Tomorrow's video may well be us going through our last trip and dropping the details on when we're leaving, the exact date. We know now, so huge love, thanks for coming with us, and a big cheers. You're right. Got to try and get all this done before the rain. I think Parcel Force has just come and blocked me in.
Yeah. Might be turning around, maybe.